Candidates for one of Queensland's most hotly contested electorates have clashed in a fiery Sky News Courier Mail debate. The former Deputy Premier Jackie Trad was on the offensive against her opponents as she fights for her future political career.
When they advocate for development, they won't say where it's going to go.
And this government has no plan to house people in Queensland.
A Greens pitch for more social housing in South Brisbane, prompting a heated response.
Respond to Clem's claim.
Where are you going to build them?
Well, not in South Brisbane, apparently, Clem.
The Greens frontrunner for South Brisbane put under the spotlight.
These companies are incredibly wealthy.
You will have tens
and that's a lie that's peddled by the resources companies who don't want to.
You'll kill the cow.
Hospitals and schools. This is what we're talking about.
And you think you'll get the milk out of it.
Jackie Trad and Amy MacMahon fought a fierce contest in 2017, and the tensions between the two this time was on full display. A tweet referencing a graphic quote from the movie Mean Girls was posted by a Greens secretary, allegedly in reference to Jackie Trad's character.
This tweet was offensive. It was directed at me. And subsequent to that tweet, many of my yard signs have had the same terminology, the same sexist terminology smeared all over it.
Have you apologised for that tweet, and will you apologise for that tweet?
What we saw was a really appalling smear campaign and days-long trolling against a young woman volunteer by senior Labor ministers.
The debate also saw Jackie Trad questioned over 2 crime and corruption investigations this year. The former Deputy Premier and Treasurer was cleared, but stepped back from her ministerial roles.
Let the CCC do its job and let the facts and the evidence speak for themselves.
Covering just 12 square kilometres, the South Brisbane electorate is the smallest seat in the state, but it could have the biggest shock result. With the LNP preferencing the Greens over Labor, the inner city seat could go from red to green for the first time in history.
The greenest green in the Queensland Parliament is actually Jackie Trad. That's why she's last, because she's a greener green than the Greens.
With Premier Palaszczuk only having an overall majority of 2 seats, a South Brisbane loss could see party foes become friends in a possible Labor Greens minority government. Anna Rawlings, Sky News.